Hey digital babes, it's your digital brand expert, Khalil Kavon, and I want to welcome you to a brand new episode of Kreative Radio. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab whatever it is that you love to drink, and let's get ready to sit down and discuss some brand new things that are happening in 2023. Let's go. Hey. So 2023 is here. What a year 2022 has been. I am very grateful because there's been so much that has happened this year, so much that I have learned, so much that I have grown from. And I'm so excited for 2023, and I'm so excited for you and all that you're doing with your brand, your company, your business. I just wanted to sit down with you and give you some tips today about some things I think you need to know. And these are things that you may know, you may not know, but if you are liking this content, if there's some things that you want to see us talk about in 2023, I want you to go to khalilkavon.com/feedback and share your feedback on the things that you want to see us talk about. I would love to talk about it and, bringing guests to help you and your brand flourish in this new year. So 3 branded tips for 2023. Let's get into it. Number 1, authenticity is the trending topic. Authenticity is that girl. Authenticity is the thing that people are valuing right now. Number 1, because of pandemic. And number 2, because TikTok has switched how marketing looks, how branding looks, and how showing up in the world looks. So if you're trying to figure out what to do with your brand as you plan for 2023, remember that authenticity is key. A lot of people are getting away from the sales pitches, from always trying to advertise, even though you see advertisements, still the sell is no longer a thing of the present. It is a thing of the old. People are wanting real connection. People are wanting community. People are wanting to see what is happening with your brand, with your company, with your business. They don't always want to feel like they're getting sold at. So as we move into this new year, I want you to take that into consideration. If you have an authentic voice, if you feel like your voice wasn't powerful before, this is the time to gear up and stand in your authentic voice. Your brand must have an authentic voice. Rather that if you're hiring someone to be the face of your brand, if you're going to be the face of your brand, you have to have an authentic voice that people can connect with and that they can feel like they are easily able to communicate with. We are living in a time where the mysterious brand is a thing of the past. It's still a great tool. It's still a great thing, but being mysterious and trying to have your audience be in this mysterious way is a thing of the old. The new is really standing in your brand, standing with your company, seeing what's going on, CEOs being out in the open and sharing and being more, communicative with their brand. And so take that into consideration as your number 1 tip. Okay? Let me sip my tea real quick. This is so good. Number 2, you want to, if you are a product-based brand, if you are a service for you brand, you want to market solutions and value versus selling. So you can say, oh, hi, I'm a digital agency, or oh, hi, I'm a podcaster, or oh, hi, I do this. But what is the value that you are bringing into people's lives on an everyday basis? People just don't want to hear that you have a podcast. We have so many different podcasters that's out there. We have so many different YouTubers. We have so many different content creators that's out there. But what is the value that you are bringing? What is different about your brand that makes me want to listen to what you have to say? What makes your company different that makes me want to visit your website or visit your event or visit your page? What is the value and what is the service that you are bringing that's going to help my life, that's going to bring a solution to my life? So these are the things that you want to consider as we go into this new year. If you're a podcaster, just don't say I'm a podcaster. My podcast brings value about subject title. My podcast is about, people want to know, why am I listening to this? People just don't go on these streaming platforms or streaming apps just to stream. They're going into these streaming platforms because it makes them comfortable. It helps them to rest. It helps them to take their mind off the day. It helps them to take their mind off of business. It helps them to take their mind off of work. So these are the things that you want to think of. An iPhone makes it easy. It's an easy solution to have access to the world. So these are the things that you want to think of when you're selling, when you're advertising, when you're doing different things for your business. You want to look at what is the solution, what is the value that your company is bringing. And even if you feel like your company is not bringing a value, you need to really then reevaluate why you are doing what you are doing. What is the why? Because sometimes you are bringing value, you just haven't sat down and really sat with your why. Why are you doing this? What is the purpose? Are you just doing this because you just want to do it? Is it a hobby? Is it a business? What is the why? Do you want an audience? Do you want a community? What is the why? Because then you can bring the value. So if you're doing it because you want a community, hi, my podcast is for the weird creatives who I'm ready to create a community where we talk about weird creativity. Boom. You have a whole pitch right there. Okay. Boom. I'll give you ideas. Write this down, babes. This tea is good. Okay. And it's been very cold outside, so I'm making sure that, the tea is hot. Okay. And then last but not least, learn how to leverage other platforms in 2023. I want you all to be comfortable with not just depending on one app as a stream of content. So just don't depend on Instagram as a stream. Don't just depend on TikTok as a stream. Just don't depend on YouTube as a stream. You should be having streams of content. I know we talk about streams of revenue, but you also need to have streams of content. Why? Because your audience may love you on TikTok and hate you on Instagram. Your audience may love you on Be Real and hate you on Snapchat. Okay, so you have to know where your audience loves your content, values your content, engages with your content, and utilize those platforms, but also repurpose your content for other platforms where you may have new people that want to check out what you're doing on that other platform. So don't be afraid to leverage your content to other platforms that you've never been on before. Even if you say, hey, I don't even think I have an audience on this platform, still try it. Give yourself 30 days, give yourself 60 days, give yourself 90 days, a 30 to 90 day plan on just trying new platforms. So that way you are making sure that you are leveraging your content to new people, to new audiences. If that's your purpose on creating an audience, leveraging your content, make sure that you're using other platforms outside of the app that you're most comfortable with, because sometimes that can hinder your growth, especially with algorithms and especially with AI. You want to make sure that you are leveraging your content to other platforms so new eyes can see it, so new people can see what you're talking about. And so that way the value of your content can maybe be seen by others that may not know who you are. Okay, so these are my 3 branding tips for 2023. These are some things that have helped leverage the Khalil Kavon Global Enterprises and Khalil Kavon. So I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for the new content that you're producing. I'm going to be checking it out. You can send it to Hello Khalil Kavon Studios if you want my review. I'm going to be doing those going into 2023. If you want for us to, do a brand session or a content session right here on the podcast, you could be anonymous, but I will give you tips on how to better your brand, from the brand expert. All right. So thank you for listening to this amazing podcast. Subscribe, tell your friends, go to youtube.com/Khalil Kavon, twitter.com/Khalil Kavon, instagram.com/Khalil Kavon, tiktok.com/Khalil Kavon, and most importantly, KhalilKavon.com to book all of your shoots, your branding sessions with me coming into this new year. Oh, by the way, yes, I will be starting VIP sessions in 2023. So if you don't know what to do with your brand for 2023, if you're looking on how to expand and leverage your brand, make sure you sign up for those VIP sessions when they launch. That's coming real soon in the coming weeks. And I'm so excited, okay? Babes, this is going to be a phenomenal 2023, and I'm cheering to you and you cheer back to me as we take over the content world with content. All right? Stay creative, stay bold, stay amazing, and listen to the next episode of Kreative Radio with Khalil Kavon. I'll talk to you later. Chat later. XOXO, Khalil Kavon.